also went to Lydia Wickham on Death Comes to Permanently, and their personalities are really different because Clara's a complete control freak, where Lydia Wickham is like this kind of narrow-minded, so like kind of crazy if you like.
Hysterical, I think is the word.
So I was wondering how it was to film those two different mindsets around the same time.
It was great. It's just really, I think when you go from project to project and it's so different, it is you kind of, I suppose you work in a different way. But I picked up Pride and Prejudice and just looked at all the words that Lydia's described as, and it's literally like vile, volatile, wild, awful, selfish. So I was like, right, okay. So yeah, there's quite a lot of freedom to be utterly ridiculous, basically. There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Karen, Amy Pond and Ebula from Guardians of the Galaxy are very different characters. Would they get on well in real life? Maybe they hang out.
That's a good question. I mean, would it be unexpected and just love each other? I don't know. No, I don't think they'd get on. I've thought about it and I've decided to take it.
This is for both of you. We know that TARDIS has an infinite number of rooms, and I was just wondering if both of you were in the TARDIS as, you know, Jenna and Karen, where would we find you in the room?
We can make up any room we want. We've not played this game sooner. I want there to be pool. You know the game? Pool.
Oh, I was about to say there is a pool apparently.
Is there?
Yeah, but not pool, as in.
No, I mean like a pool. Like That's pretty boring though, because I could just go to a bar with a pool.
Don't you have a bar with a pool in them?
Maybe you could do something like, you know, like a fun room. Oh my god. I was going to say, but it's like,
Okay.
you know, like.
You just have a pool in the pool. With a bar.
Going in that direction.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You can invent anything.
With candy floss.
Yeah.
Hi, Karen and Jenna.
Hello.
I'm Davey. It's been hard for me to think of a really, really good question to ask you both, so I thought instead of a question, I would ask you as a request. Yesterday was my birthday, so I was wondering if you could sing me a happy birthday to me.
I'll go lower, you go higher.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Are you finished? I don't know.
Your birthdays? All right, let's do it.
Sure.
Hey, all the fences are cool. Cool fence.
Sorry, I'm too short.
I feel you.
Oh God.
Do you want to just say anything?
Okay. How was it working? This is a question, two different questions. The first one's for Karen. How was it working with Matt Smith?
It was really fun working with Matt Smith. He's one of the most generous actors I've ever worked with. Would you agree with that?
I would agree with that.
Yeah, he's always working really hard to get stuff out of you, which is really nice.
You never know what he's going to do.
Yeah, he's really sort of, you can't predict what his next move is going to be. He'll just sort of jump on things all of a sudden, and you just have to go with it, which is pretty exciting. And also, he's just one of the most silly people I've ever met. Like, he falls over, and he's really good at it. Endless entertainment.
The next one is, how is it working with Peter Capaldi?
It's really interesting actually, because I get asked a lot, like, what's the difference between Matt and Peter and working with them, and actually, they're really similar in very different ways.
That's a very doctor
really, like generous, and they're both, you don't know what they're going to do take to take, and they'll really mix it up and try stuff and throw it away, so it keeps you on your toes all the time. But I think the best way to describe it was Matt was always like a tornado that you kind of have to like dance with, whereas Peter is much more, he makes the room come to him, whereas Matt's doctor went out to the room a lot more. So that's kind of quite a difference in the way the doctors operate.